I did it wrong! I built my house wrong! Howdy there, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure, where today we're going to be attempting to tackle a little project that's gotten a little bit out of hand. For some reason, I decided to go ahead and start work on this. I mean, not for some reason, it had to be done. You know, we needed to extend the house, but the original plan was to actually create a perfect mirror of this side to this side. And then we had the idea that maybe we keep up the asymmetrical design and instead have the extension only be the bottom floor. And we kind of mocked up what that might look like, but we didn't take it any further than that. We haven't actually created a proper ceiling there, which is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be trying to create a little bit of a roof. Now, we're not going to lock this in as the end-all be-all of this design, because once it's done and we've lived with it for a while, we might decide we don't like the look of it and come back and add that second floor. I'm not opposed to that necessarily, but I am kind of curious just to see what it would look like. So we're going to do it all, and then we're going to fly off on our ghast and see what it looks like from a distance. But the first thing we're going to do is create some more scaffolding, because we're in desperate need of more scaffolding. We actually have more bamboo than this in here. I've already managed to collect an entire stack, but I don't think we're going to need that much. What we might run out of, though, is string, to be honest with you. That might be a little bit more tricky. Looks like we've got plenty to create 48. I mean, we ran out of bamboo. Well, like I said, we do have a stack in here, but I think 48 ought to be enough to be getting us going on with here. You might have noticed I have not cleaned out my inventory since yesterday, and that is because I figured we would need most of the same materials today to be building this roof. And in fact, I'm not grabbing any new materials. Let's see if I can build this. Well, that doesn't need to be there. Using just the materials we currently have at our disposal. So, hopping up here, this is what it looks like from this level. And this isn't going to be a real practical roof build, right? Because the issue is we would need to make it sloping to some extent so the water would run off of it. And we're just not going to have enough room to maneuver here and build like a sloping roof. So we're going to do something a little different. We're going to figure this out, though. Don't you worry. Let's fill all of this in with stone first. And then let's say we go all the way around here like this. Ooh. This is actually a good question about the corners. I don't know what to do in the corners. Did not mean to do that. The problem is, once I break that, yeah, it's not going back into my inventory. Ah, shoot. Better go ahead and grab it. It's okay, because what we can do is we can then just shoot right back up here. Ha 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 ha! And then land... Where did that hit? Sometimes that happens and then skeletons show up, so I'm a little on edge right now. We're going to carry on with our construction project. We're going to need the ghast here in a minute. Or, I mean, I guess I could just hop down here and do this manually. But, uh-oh, wait, did I just run out? I did not grab enough stairs. I'm realizing now. When I said we weren't going to use anything other than the items in our inventory, what I meant was types. We only want to use those types of items. It's okay to go grab more of them. We'll need more of them, but we're not looking to add more new exotic blocks. We're going to stick to the template we have that works. Okay, so we're here again. And once more, not quite sure what to do other than just that. Yeah. Yeah, boy, that looks okay. I guess we'll do this. I'm just worried it's going to look real silly and I don't know what to put underneath it. Because it's going to be like such a sharp edge. We need some kind of block down there to sort of take the harsh edge off, if you know what I mean. But let's fill all of this in now so it's at least kind of flush. And then the only thing I know to do now would maybe be to use slabs, which we don't have any of. Come off of here and create that sort of a tier. I can't wait to see what this looks like from a distance. Also, did we forget something up here? Hold on. Is that supposed to be right off to the edge? Isn't there supposed to be an overhang on that? I feel like there should be an overhang on that. There's an overhang here on this side. And an overhang here on this side. That's just flat with the roof. That's not good, because water's going to rain down the side of that wall and get up behind the siding and start rotting out all of our lumber in there. Wait, I think there is supposed to be another line up there. Did I just forget to build it? Months ago, when we did this project, did I forget to add an extra... Oh my gosh, wait a second, I think that I did. It's been like this for ages now. Literally months, half of a year now. The house has been like this, and it's been wrong. Oh my gosh, look, you can even count the sides. That side goes down further than this side. I did it wrong. I built my house wrong. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have the top. And then on this side, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did it wrong. And it's been wrong for months. No one said anything. I guess no one else noticed. Maybe no one else knew it was supposed to be a different way. That is so awful. I forgot to get slabs while I was down there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's fix this issue. I'll tell you what, in the interest of getting things done, let's do this first. Let's cap all this off. This will also prevent mobs from spawning up here. And you know what we could do, now that I'm thinking about it? We could have a ladder come up from downstairs and have this be an actual place you can stand on. Maybe have like a chair, you could have dinner up here. That'd be kind of neat. Okay, let's deal with the actual issue at hand. So right here is where it needs to go. Build off a couple and then we'll replace this one. This is so wacky. How could I have not noticed? It's one thing that I didn't notice during construction. But then that was January. All throughout February, all throughout March, April, May, June, July. We're in July now. Here we are. We finally noticed. We're finally finished with the house, everyone. Remember when we started on it? In January? It's finished. That bare edge, I guess we've never really been looking at this side of the house enough to notice that it wasn't right. Until now. Okay, let's break all this down. We'll head inside. I can't tell if it's just like a super thunderstorm or if it is nighttime, but we'll go inside and try to sleep. And then when we come back out, we'll hop on the ghast, because the ghast is going to let us get a really good look at this thing while kind of hovering in place, as opposed to having to, you know, look at it with the rocket while flying around and trying to, like, get our bearings. Alright, you. Well, darn it. That happens, I feel like, every time. Stop trying to get away from me. Oh, a rainbow! God's promise that he'll never again flood the earth. Isn't it beautiful? That's fantastic. And the house, with our new addition just kind of hovering over the world. First off, look how great it looks now that, you know, the roof is finished. Okay. The addition might look a little bit goofy. I can't tell just yet, but I think it might look a little bit silly. Maybe if it was bigger. I feel like if it was larger than everything else around it, it might look okay. You know, like, not larger than... You know, that was a silly way of phrasing it. If it was bigger, it might look okay. I'm not giving up on it yet. I am not... Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the blocks down below. We can go do that right now with the help of our friend here. I keep hitting sprint like we're going to start running faster. That's not how this works. Alright, that's okay. Nice and slow, nice and easy, nice and gentle. There we go. Can we... Oh, we already got these. That's good. Yeah, you see what I mean right there. Like, that looks a little rough, but what do you do? Oh, you know what? Maybe. Yeah. Well, maybe. It's something. Yeah, it's something. Now, obviously it looks silly because it's floating in the air. That contributes to the silliness of it all. It might look a little bit better once we add, you know, the support structure underneath. Right now, it's sort of like... Because it's all tied into the house proper... It's applying a lot of pressure to the top floor, like the weight of it all. You know what I mean? That's a great photo, though. That's thumbnail potential right there. Something like a ride along in there. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Okay, it's growing on me. I kind of like it. Maybe it would look better if the whole second floor was built in. Comment down below. Let me know what you think, because I'd be more than happy to build the second floor. See how it looks from the backside, because the backside is subtly different. It doesn't have the deck and everything. It's more flat, more smooth. I still cannot get over the fact that we built the roof wrong in January. And it's been wrong the whole time. Don't laugh, Ghast, like it's funny. I guess he is a happy Ghast, though, isn't he? He probably thinks it is funny. It looks worse from this angle. It really does look a whole lot worse for some reason. It looks more wrong. I don't know. Again, if it was just bigger, maybe. Or looked different. If it had a different design. Something. I don't know. Maybe once we extend the ground out, we can plant some trees around it, put some shrubbery out there, and it'll look better. Maybe. Maybe my mom will stop drinking and my dad will come home. Those are lines from a movie. Name the movie in the comments to win a prize. I'll like your comment. You're not getting a real prize. I'm just going to heart the comment if you get it correct. That's it. Although, I mean, no, that is you are getting a real prize. The prize is that I will heart your comment if you get it right. What I mean is there's no material prize. There's no material reward. You're not getting like a Howdy Folks plush in the mail. Those don't exist. Yet. Part of me kind of feels like with that there, maybe we should remodel this part here to be a bigger window. Nah, I don't. You know what? We're going to leave it as is for right now. We're going to leave it as is. I'm pleased with it. House extension completed. Now we just need to build the actual elevators up and build up the ground outside. Until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!